Hi, it's Rollo Crossing, and today we are going to be creating Eevee as a Mii. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to add characters and go and create from scratch. Okay, so now we're going to start from scratch and female. So now we're going to get into the creative process for creating Eevee as a Mii character. But she definitely have no cheeks, by the way, so I'm going to avoid doing cheeks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this kind of brown for Eevee. She has no hair, so I'll leave it as maybe just bold for now, and then I might add some stuff to it later, you know what I mean? And for eyebrows, they're quite tiny actually. I've just noticed they actually are very tiny, so how am I going to get them tiny? That's going to be tricky, but the idea is I might have to use these eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them upwards, and also I'm going to shrink them. How would you shrink them? Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, they've got to be further apart though, I'm thinking. Yeah, but they'll have to be, hang on, let me just change the type of it quickly. There you go. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, do it like that. And then move it, yeah, like that. But then I've got to move it downwards. So whenever I start putting the eyes in, I'll do it like that. So I'll just leave it like that for now. Let's go on to the eyes. So I'm going to go with circles, these little circles. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to make them spaced out a bit like that, like so. And then make them a bit like that. But they don't need to be a bit bigger. Yeah, about there, that'll do. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust the precision of the eyebrows, which need to be a bit smaller. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is move the eyebrows downwards. Yeah, that looks cool. That just looks like Eevee. And now let's go on to the nose. So the nose is quite small. I guess it's one of these little noses, or I could just go with this nose. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I would do. I'll use that nose. But would I change the opposition to where it looks like it's facing down? Don't think you can do that, but I'll keep it as it is. And for the mouth, it is exactly a smiley face. So now Eevee has officially got a smiley face. There you go, that looks just like Eevee. And now body. She would look small as a Pokemon as well, because apparently she's like the first evolution there is. And then of course afterwards she changed into mobile evolutions, which are apparently 6 of them. So there you go, there's Eevee. And now I'm going to do is I'm going to type in her name, which is Eevee. So I've got Eevee, boom. And there you go, there's Eevee for you. So if you are doing this Mii tutorial as well, you can always take part in this, okay? If you want to make Mii's like this. Okay, so far so good, we have Eevee. So now what we can do is probably go into makeup. Okay, so now what I've got to do is go onto eyes. And apparently she's got 2 of the white dots on top. So what I'm going to do is keep them as they are, because that's what Eevee looks like. But I will be adding hair and ears to her, because that will fit with Eevee. And if I go onto eyes, I'm not sure if you can change the opposition of them. Yeah, that'll do, because that looks like Eevee a bit. But what I'm kind of thinking is putting that there, and then changing the colour of it to, I think it's like a darker brown, so it's like a darkish brown like this. Yeah, that looks like Eevee. That looks pretty dang on. That one, or do I want to do a lighter version of it? No, a light version you can see. Yeah, that definitely worked. I might have to get rid of the little eyes though, because yeah, these little eyes I might have to get rid of. So I go on to delete makeup and get rid of them. And then what I'm going to do, I'm literally going to add them back on, because then there you go. There we've got Eevee's eyes. Look at that. That worked out pretty nicely, didn't it? Okay, so after I've done the eyes, I'm going to go on to stickers. Because if you go on to stickers, you'll be able to make the ears. That's what I'm going to start doing now. And afterwards I might start doing changing the opposition of that afterwards. Let me just find the perfect ears first. I think they're kind of like a little triangle shape. I think I'm going to go with these because they might be easy to use. So what I do, I change the opposition of the ears, and then what I do is I rotate it so it looks like the kind of ones, the other ears are actually standing up, so I'm trying to match that. Yeah, that looks good. But is that big enough? Yeah, according to that it's big, so that's pretty good. So what I need to do is change the colour of it. I'm kind of thinking like a, yeah, it's not that light. I'm trying to see what, yeah, kind of like that colour I think, because I might have to change Eevee's, you know, foundation so she looks just like Eevee a little bit. But I think I've literally tried my best on that, so that doesn't look too bad. But it needs to go add it again because sometimes it doesn't save it, it doesn't allow you to copy it sometimes. So what I'm going to do is do the same thing, but I need to change the opposition of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make him a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to do him really big because I don't want to make it so it does not fit in the whole thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate them that way, make sure it fits in. And obviously it's got to be like a darker kind of brown to fit in, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do, yeah, I like the opposition there. Let's change it to a dark brown, which is about, yeah, that's definitely looks pretty exact. Quite like that so far. Yeah, it's definitely coming along pretty well. I quite like how it's turned out so far. I just might have to add some hair a bit because she's got a bit of hair on top of her, so I might have to do that. Oh, here we go. Now I can copy. Here you go. This is a trick. If you want to copy stuff, you can on here. You just got to press the X button on Switch. So all I've got to do is now is rotate it so like so, but it's like, it looks kind of like that though because however ears are up and down. But it's coming out pretty good though. I'm pretty impressed how it's turned out so far. Okay, and now go on to here and then change it. But will it, yeah, that's good. Right, cool. I just need to hit the size that it is and just rotate it so it fits about there. And there you have it. We've got Eevee. I think Eevee came out pretty good. Just need to add her some hair and then she's kind of done. So what I've got to do is, I think you can find it on stickers. So if I go on to add makeup again, I tend to find the odd stickers that might be good for the hair. So I'm kind of thinking it looks like little triangles. So we might have to do some triangles. So I might try and match. So I'm going to do like little triangles that go on the top so I can see what I'm doing. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate them a little bit slightly. Or make them small and rotate them. Yeah, I think I might make the first one a little bit bigger like that. Right, now let's change it so it fits. Yeah, there you go. That looks good. Now what I'll do on the next side, make it look like that. And then what I'm going to do is, for the next one, I'm gonna make it smaller. So it looks a bit like that. So I've now changed it to make it a little bit smaller. There you go. Wow, that looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good like that. There you go. I think that looks pretty dang on. I'm pretty happy with that. Well done. So there you go. That's how you can make Eevee as a Mii character. I hope you guys enjoyed this Mii tour today because I was kind of thinking I've not done Eevee yet. But I have previously done Leafeon for my previous Mii tutorial that I did how to create Leafeon as a Mii character. So far so good. We've already done like 2 Pokemon yet, but I'm kind of thinking I might want to do more Pokemon Mii tutorials and maybe some, you know, YouTube shorts as well of me, like, you know, showcasing the actual image of both the Pokemon and as a Mii character or something like that. I might do that for next week, but for now I thought why not show you how to make Eevee as a Mii character, but as a Mii tutorial instead or something. Make sure you like on this video. If you're new to my channel and see more of my content, please subscribe to a variety of content you might enjoy. Might involve Animal Crossing content and Miitopia content. So what I'm going to be doing for this week is that I'm only going to be focusing maybe on Miitopia and also something else, which I'm not going to spoil just yet. I'm going to keep that to myself for now, but you guys are going to find out soon enough. Also turn notifications for the Animal Crossing and Miitopia content visit by Animal Crossing. I'll see you next one, so bye!